Nikita Glebov. I'm terrible at names today.
Is this on? It is now. How's that? Pretty good? All right. How are we doing tonight? Pretty good. Okay. I look pretty cool with my guitar in the back like this. I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm going to look really not cool in a second. Because it's upside down. And you might be thinking, oh, is he going to play the guitar upside down for us? No, he doesn't know how to play the guitar upside down. Huh, I wonder why he went out of his way to look really cool and then look really not cool. Well, that's because a few years back I had a little performance and I had my guitar on, kind of like this, behind my back. And I came out on the stage and the strap popped right off that guitar right there, and it swung down and it cracked open on the floor and it split right open right here along the seam. And that was the first time I had a multifunctional guitar. Part suitcase. It was pretty neat. I could fold up my clothes and put them in there and go on a trip. And in fact, I thought it was so cool that I spent all my money to patent this idea. And then I took it to a bunch of investors, and they didn't buy it. So here I am, still poor, still asking for your money. The other thing was, I don't know if you ever heard anybody play on a split-open guitar, but the audience did not really enjoy my performance that night. I think they clapped for me out of sympathy. No. But my therapist tells me not to dwell in the past. Live in the present, seek the future. Live in the present, seek the future. Live in the present, seek. It's just a little exercise you guys can do. You know. But living in the present, my name is Nikita, as somebody announced, and I like to write songs, and I like to sing the songs that I like to write, and I also like to play the guitar to the singing of the songs that I like to write. So, for my act tonight, I'm going to juggle. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and maybe 3. Okay, ready? Visualize. Visualize. Practice makes perfect. Visualize. Visualize. There's a Buddhist monk who once told me, anything you want to accomplish, just visualize and it will come to reality. No, well, my Buddhist monk has a Russian accent. But that's besides the point, okay? So you gotta visualize. I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2, 4. Happens every time I get nervous. Okay, maybe you guys can help me. We can count together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. I'm doing it, right?
Yeah.
I'm doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Under my leg.
Boom.
I can do it one-handed.
Whoa.
Two-handed.
I haven't seen it still yet.
Three-handed. Wait a second. I don't have 3 hands. Man. I guess I'd better stick with music. Alright, maybe I can play you guys a song or something. Would you guys like that? Should I play a song instead? So, the song I'll play for you is actually kind of a sad song. I wrote it a few years back on a cold, windy summer day in Wyoming. And I was working construction at the time. This was also in Wyoming. And if you're wondering why I was was living at the time. That was also in Wyoming. And it's a song about love and loss. And appropriately, I named the song Lost Love. And every time I played it, it really hits deep. So I ask you to please be considerate and try not to laugh while I sing it, because I'll probably start crying if you do. I promise you don't want to see that. Talk about ugly crying. All right, here it is. I've got to get another mic from my guitar. Otherwise, I'd have to play like this. Let's see if we can get that adjusted here. Okay, can you get over that? Does that work? And then we gotta get that mic on. All right. Lost love. I woke up on Wednesday morning. Did not expect to be mourning that day. Didn't see it coming, the unforeseen torment. Gotta clear my voice, got a little phlegm in my voice. Unforeseen torment. Just wanted some good food, got a depression souffle. Sorry, let me back up for you. Little sand. All of this absurdity started around 6 a.m. I walked into a grocery store called Albertsons, grabbed a dozen donuts, and I took off the iron. I'm just joshing with you. Actually, I paid it, but just that I had a work or something like that. Back inside the work truck with a dozen mix of donuts and a couple sleepy homeless guys that huddled with their wives. Dreaming of big unicorns and munching on a jellyfish. They figured I'd sniff half a tablets. A 4-4 and a while. Didn't want to melting in the trunk with all my others that are all about 185 or above. So I set him on a box and on a tire on a trailer that was circa 20 feet away from where we were looking at. Started tossing still sheets on the roof and I could feel the winds of picking out that blew me away with my hat, except I wasn't wearing a hat. I was fighting with the wind and I was flying like a kindergarten guy. That's only legal for adults, but that's not right. Next thing I looked over and my box of donuts rolling on the ground and now my back flipped off the roof. Oh crap. Oh my donuts gone. My heart felt cold. Then a frozen pizza cooked inside dry ice. They weighed on my heart just like a boulder. I think this must be my demise. Oh, I had no babysitter for my donuts, I was bitter. Looked all over, had no clue where they could hide. Got to know and literally consider me the most terribly awful thing that's happened in my life. Oh, I had no babysitter for my donuts, I was bitter. Looked all over, had no clue where they could hide. Got to know and literally consider me the most terribly awful thing that's happened in my life.